Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I did this look and I did try out some new stuff from e.l.f. that I got today. So if you guys want to see how I got it, make sure you keep on watching. Alright, so I did one eye off camera. This is what I came up with. So yeah, let's get started. So first off, I'm just gonna prep my lid with the plouise base in number 2, the Rumor 2, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. I'm just gonna blend that out with my Morphe M173, just making sure it's even and well spread on the eyelid. So to start off, I'm gonna use the shade C4 in the Anastasia Volume 3 palette with Norvina, and I'm going to shape out the shape of the look. Just putting it on my outer corner and my crease, keeping it pretty low in the crease, and I'm just tapping it on. So once that's on, I'm going to take a Morphe 506, looks like a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cheese Dust from the Jefreestar Shane palette, and I'm going to put that right above the color we just put down. After that, I'm going to take another one of that same brush and take the yellow shade in the Norvina Anastasia palette and just use that to blend out the edges. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the crease and all that, and then I'm going to go in with my lid color, and I'm actually going to use another one of the plouise bases, but the one in Hint of Mint. So I'm going to use that to cut my crease. And for that, I'm using an e.l.f. concealer brush. It's a very small concealer brush. So my camera stopped recording, but I just lined my lids with the Anastasia eyeliner, and I just did a very thin line. You could barely see it, but it just helps hide the lash line or the lash band a little bit better. And I'm just putting on some lashes, zulynelartistry lashes in Lovely. So I'm just going to put those on and then we'll move on to the face. So while the lash glue dries, I'm going to show you guys what I got. So I got the e.l.f. poreless primer thing. So I'm pretty excited to try that. And I also got the hydrating camo concealer. I have the regular one and I do like it, but it wasn't in the right shade. And I do have dry skin, so I figured that this could possibly work for me. And then I got another e.l.f. product. I got their brow gel just to try it out. And then I just got another one of my Sonia Kashuk sponges, which I love because they're so big and just great. They're only $5, so. And then I got a sharpener for my lip pencils. besides the point. Put on this let me put on some mascara. And I'm just using my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. I'm not like a big mascara person. I don't really care what mascara I use because I put lashes on anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's good. It's waterproof, so. Alright, so we're pretty much done with the eyes now. This is what they're looking like. So now let's move on to the face. And I have a lot of e.l.f. stuff. I just realized I have a lot of e.l.f. stuff that I use on my face, or that I'm using on my face today, including the stuff that I bought. Because e.l.f., I feel like e.l.f. really stepped up their game last year. So if you guys want to see like a full face of e.l.f. or something, I think that would be cool. I would have to go get, you know, some other stuff. But if you want to see that, let me know. I think that'd be a cool video that I can do. Anyways, let's get started. So as always, I'm going to use my e.l.f. moisturizer. Oh, I completely forgot I had that plouise base on the back of my hand, and I just got it all over me. So now let's move on to primer, and like I said, I'm going to use the Poreless primer by e.l.f. I'm just going to put that mostly around my nose. In my mouth, because I feel like that's where I get the most texture, or like pores, I guess. So that's looking pretty good so far. I do feel like it smoothed down my skin. Can't say much until we have everything on top of it, but so far so good. So let's move on to foundation, and I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty foundation in Butter Pecan. It's 330N. So I'm gonna use some of that. It's a very full coverage foundation, and it's matte, so I definitely like to lay on a hydrating primer before, so I like that one's hydrating, the e.l.f. one. So I'm just gonna dot that on my face. Not much of this is needed because, like I said, it's very full coverage. The foundation's looking pretty good on top of that primer. I'm liking that a lot. And now I'm going to go ahead and warm up my skin with some cream. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour stick with my Sephora X Makeup by Mario foundation brush. And I like to get some of the product on the brush and then put it on my face. I like to put a little bit right under my chin to help with my double chin, and a little bit under my lip. And I don't know how to contour my nose, so I just bronze it up so it's not like flat. So that's all I'm gonna do with that. And now for concealer, we're gonna try out the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Hopefully the shade works out so I don't have to mix it with anything else. Maybe a little light, but let's see. It is a little bit light, but I think it'll work by itself. Definitely feels a lot more hydrating than the other one. Going back in with my beauty blender or with my makeup sponge. Blend it all out. I like to let the under eyes sit for a little bit. I really like how this feels on my skin. Because like, as you can see, it has really good coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy. My skin's looking pretty good. So now to set all of that in place, I'm going to use my Jefreestar powder. I've been changing up my powders lately just because I have so many. I feel like I'm always buying new powders, but I still use the La Mercier one all the time, so I'm trying to change it up. So I'm going to use that one just with my beauty blender, and like always just press it under my eyes. Not really baking or anything. It smells good. So let's move on to bronzer, and I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Island Thing. And I'm going to take my Morphe M405. So I found a few blushes that I want to use today, or that I may use today. I have this MAC one. It's called Cheeky Bits. Very shiny, but it is like orangey. Then I have this Anastasia Trio in Peachy Love. I don't think I'm going to use this one, but I was looking at this one. And then I have this Morphe blush palette. This is what it looks like. And I was looking at this one. So I don't know. I think I'm going to mix the one in the Morphe palette and the MAC one. 'Cause I think I do want it a little bit shimmery. Put it on my cheeks and blend it back. And then just top it off with a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to use the MAC Cheeky Bits just on top. And this is just to give it a little bit of a sheen. So we're almost done with the face. We just have highlighter left, but I'm going to actually move on to my eyebrows. And I'm going to use another e.l.f. product, the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I love this pencil, and it's only $5, so. I'm just going to fill my eyebrows in. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. I hate doing my eyebrows. That's like my least favorite part of the whole process. So, I just fill them in. I don't do anything too crazy. So that's it for the eyebrows, or for that part. And then I'm just gonna, to finish them off, I'm gonna take another thing that I bought today from e.l.f. and that is the brow pencil, or the brow gel. It's called Wow Brow, and this is a neutral brown. So I'm just gonna use that to set my eyebrows in place. It says it is a fiber gel type of thing, so it makes your eyebrows, or it's supposed to make your eyebrows look thicker. I'm just gonna move on to the lower lash line. So for that, I'm just gonna use the darkest shade that I use on top from the Anastasia palette. And I'm just going to blend that close to my lash line. I'm just gonna go in with that orange that I used from the Conspiracy palette and go right under that. That's what the eyes are looking like. I'm still debating whether I want to put lower lash mascara on. But while I figure that out, I'm gonna get rid of that little dot of eyebrow gel somehow, some way. I think I'm gonna use my Master Chrome by Maybelline again. Again, my favorite. Highlight it's on, so face is pretty much done. I don't think I'm gonna put any lower lash mascara, but I do want to put something on my waterline. I just don't know what I want to put. Ooh, okay, so I know what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that base, the plouise base, and I think I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. But not on my lower lash line, on my waterline. To see how that looks. What do you guys think? Was that a bad decision? I don't know if it was a bad decision. So I am gonna put some lower lash mascara on because I don't like that blue on my lashes. I like it on my waterline but not on my lashes, and it's getting on my lashes. So I always manage to get mascara on my under eyes. So if any of you have any idea of how not to do that, because I haven't tried one that doesn't transfer onto my under eyes. No matter how much I set it, no matter what concealer I use, no matter what mascara I use waterproof mascara and it doesn't work. So if anybody knows how I could fix that, let me know please. That would be great. I would appreciate that a lot. So my mascara disappeared. Well, it decides to come back into my life. I don't know where it went. I'm just gonna move on to my lips. And I'm gonna use my MAC liner in Cork. I literally use this like every day of my life. I'm just gonna line my lips. I do overline them just a little bit. I gotta find my mascara. Okay, let me just put mascara on really quick. So to top that off, I'm just putting on my Morphe lip gloss in the shade Freebird. So this is the end result. I hope you guys liked the look in this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.